broadcasting partner of ESPN. Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. It's a showdown in the ATL.
Shohei Ohtani wasting no time.
Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers begin a 10-game road trip in Atlanta against Marcell Ozuna and the Braves.
Fly ball down the left field line. Gone. Ozuna does it again.
The Dodgers at the Braves on Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern, with first pitch at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN. The Dominique Foxworth Show.
The story around Bill Belichick is set up for it to be one of two things. He's still got a great coach, can coach at any level, or the game's passing by and he is not taking this seriously. And whether it's true or false, by doing these things, he's put himself in a position that if he doesn't win in this first year, those conversations are going to be happening. And an institution like North Carolina is not going to be comfortable with their coach winning 5 games and also kind of embarrassing them.
Check out the Dominique Foxworth Show anywhere you get your podcast. Earlier on Clinton and Friends.
Tough night for Riles. He get embarrassed on the floor. Jimmy Butler's out there cooking.
Morning, everybody. What's up, Scotty?
Watch if you're a Miami fan. They got to have some questions answered there. I don't think it's inappropriate to consider whether or not Spoelstra is going to be gone. I'm not advocating for him to go. I'm not one of these guys. But I wouldn't be stunned at all if Pat Riley made that decision.
Clinton and Friends. Weekdays from 10 to noon Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. The NBA playoffs continue on ESPN Radio.
Harden, who's standing on the Clipper logo, takes him to the three-point line. Stutter step three is good.
Morning, Skippy. Skippy's back in Wisconsin.
With a trip to the Western Conference semifinals on the line.
Everybody's got to bring it emotionally, mentally, and physically, spiritually.
Game 7 of the Clippers and Nuggets. Coverage begins today at 7 Eastern, with tip-off at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. Presented by Indeed.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader, a Des Moines Media Group station. The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Morning, AJ. Good luck this morning. Morning, Alan. Ready? All right. Welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning all across the good old US of A. May 3rd, 2025. Big opener in Pennsylvania. Everybody's in the turkey blinds this morning out there. Skippy's back in Wisconsin. Alan, AJ, Skippy, Aaron, good morning. Brant, Scotty Mueller's all watching on the live stream. We do the live stream on the Outdoor Call Radio Facebook page. You can check that out right now. We're live streaming courtesy of Imperial RV Centers. Show is brought to you in part by Good Fernando Three Rivers RV and Boat Storage in Carlisle. That's the famous $60 a month. Get you a 12 by 50 assigned spot, secure gauge 24/7, security cameras. Discount with multiple spots. Just call Tracy, Dick, or Danielle at 515-822-1362, and you can pick your spot. Good people out there. They'll take good care of you. AJ says, thank you, Skip. Morning to y'all. Good morning, Pete the Donut. He is watching this morning. Is he not answering?
Not yet.
I didn't text him because it was late last night let me see if I can, Dr. Don. Let me see. We got Dr. Don. Dr. Don. Hey, buddy, you are on. Hey, buddy, you are on. Andrew is calling you. Are you up? Are you up? That poor guy works so much. Don't know if he's in or not. So I got that out there. Man, what a great week. Had a good week. We got a lot to talk about. Bears, turkeys. We'll see what's going on. Fourth season is in the progress. Third season was in the books this week. Morning, Hoyt. How you doing, buddy? Everybody's excited, boy. Everybody's in the turkey blinds on the East Coast. Pennsylvania starts late. I mean, we start April, mid-April, right? April 12th, 13th, 14th in there somewhere. Pennsylvania's they had their youth season last week, and it's their regular season starts today. That's how late they are out in Pennsylvania. Them turkeys are tough, and I got to go do that next week. Yeah. How about that?
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Need to welcome a new partner to the shows, Modern Spartan Systems. Thanks to Marcus and all the gang at Modern Spartan Systems. We'll be telling you more about them as they come on. I think they start in June. So, but I'm gonna help you get 5 to 15% more fuel mileage in your vehicles or in your boat or your. I'm also going to help you to be a better shot with your firearms, all through Modern Spartan Systems. So we're looking forward to that. I talked to an engineer that did an independent study of their stuff, and I'm going to have you on the radio because I don't have enough brain power to regurgitate what you're telling me. And he goes, okay. And I said, just you got to do me a favor when you're doing this. Can you dumb it down just a hair? Because I've only got a third grade education, and I just want to make sure my listeners understand that this stuff is good as. I mean, he said that he was actually listening to Marcus on a different podcast, and he goes, "Oh, you made some bold statements to the wrong guy, fella." That's exactly verbatim, pretty much what he told me. And he ordered some of he ordered the main kit, which has like carbon destroyer and copper lead destroyer for cleaning and lubing your firearms. And he said he broke it all down, and he couldn't believe that the results were as good as Marcus was claiming. So anyway, I'm anxious for you to see that stuff and try it out. All right, we got a lot. Apparently, Dr. Don is not available. So I was going to talk to him about turkey therapy because we got a lot of people that haven't got their bird yet, and they're needing therapy. Is my coffee mug over? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you can tell I got 3 hours of sleep again. Why is it I don't sleep on Fridays? I don't get that. Friday night I should be. I go to bed early. Come on, Raven, let's go to bed. And then I just sit there and I can't sleep, and it's like last thing I remember is 3 o'clock before I go, and then I wake up at 6.
Come on, man.
I know, it's crazy.
Of course, that's Raven's time to get up late at night.
Well, he wasn't happy with me this morning. I'm gonna go see my mom today. I got to get down. I haven't been down to St. Louis in a long time, and mom's not doing good. And so I told my brother, I said I'll get done doing the show, and then I'm gonna come down and see you guys, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Because I got a fourth season tag burning a hole in my pocket, and it looks like we're gonna get some good like we got a 3, 4, 5 day stretch, no rain. Yeah, I could actually go hunting, get in the fields, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna go down and see mom, and anyway, Raven saw me put my pillow and my toothbrush in my pack, and he knows he wasn't real happy this morning.
Well,
He gave me the old pouty look.
don't go.
It's because it's your Sunday night. I got you. That's probably true, Aaron. That's probably true. That's a lot of truth to that. I did something. Raven is going to be 6 in December. Okay, and Raven's a big dog. Raven's 100 pounds, and he's been kind of. I went and bought some glucosamine because I noticed he gets real stiff if he lays down. His back or left leg gets real stiff. I'm gonna have to talk to the vet about that because he's midlife, right? Hopefully. So I was flipping through. Don't through when you can't sleep. Don't flip through Amazon. So I was flipping through Amazon the other night, and I saw this thing pop up for dogs. It's a dog step for so they don't have to jump up in the truck. And like I said, Muzzy was 85 pounds. Muzzy actually climbed stairs. Like the kids had, those wooden forts that you buy for the kids, those rainbow forts, Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, so when Danny and Riley were little, I bought one of those.
Okay.
And mom pitched in because she wanted Danny to have a little play fort.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's when we got Muzzy, right? My yellow lab.
Okay, yeah.
And if Muzzy was my dog that I had when I was doing KCCI, when I was doing the outdoors dance stuff on Channel 8.
Mm-hmm.
So Muzzy would go chase frisbees down and jump up in the air and grab them in the air. And I mean, he was awesome. He was just a great dog, and he just did it. Yeah, I didn't even have to teach him that. Well, we put that system together, and I was up in there in the fort with Danny, and I turn around, Muzzy's right behind us. He climbed the stairs, or they're not stairs, they're steps, like a ladder. He climbed that to get up there with us, and then he went down the slide. He was an awesome dog. I miss Muzzy. Muzzy, I love you, buddy, up in doggy heaven.
Which he surely is.
Yeah. Do you remember? You met Muzzy? Did you ever meet Muzzy?
Once.
Once you met Muzzy once?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fishing Dave, good morning. Fishing Dave's been pounding the bluegills and stuff. Bobby Wright, good morning, Bobby. Nick, good morning out there on the East Coast. But anyway, so I bought that glucosamine for Raven, because they say that's good for your pets, right?
Yeah.
So I got that, and then I saw this dog step thing. Where it pulls apart, and it's got like 4 or 5 steps. You put it on your door well and your back seat on your crew cab on your truck.
Okay.
And then he just walks up the steps and gets in. He doesn't have to jump anymore.
There you go.
Yeah. So I said, all right, I love my puppy. So I bought it. And it took me 15 minutes to get him to use the stupid thing. I took it out there. I got it yesterday. And I took a bag of Patriot Paws turkey. He loves the turkey flavor.
Oh yeah.
And I had to give him almost the whole bag. I had to put him on the steps to get him to go up on the step and go up on the step. And then I finally got him. I put him up on the seat. And then once he did it, he was like a little kid, up and down, up and down, up and down. He just thought he was styling and profiling. He was doing his best Ric Flair. Woo! If you want to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. That's right. Raven was doing his best Ric Flair. I'm telling you, man. He was good. Good morning, Kenny. Good thing you're on FM radio. AM is not broadcasting. Well, that's nice. Yeah, go to 92. What is it? 92.2?
Yeah.
92.2 if you want to listen to us on the radio.
Or 1021.
1021.
1021.1.
There you
go. In case you need to dial.
Yeah. Good morning, Todd. Steven, good morning, Larry. Good morning. Good to see us. Well, good thing we're doing the live stream too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One way or another, we'll get it out. There you go.
Can't stop us.
Can't stop us. So 4 seasons in total gear. Good luck to everybody. They should have a nice couple days this weekend. Hopefully, I would imagine some birds are going to hit the ground. They're going to be roosting in peace, as my buddy Toddy Rupert would say. Whenever Todd says his phone goes off with the Undertaker theme, he knows a bird is roosted in peace.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I actually got that as my ringtone now too. Good morning, Todd. Oh, what a day. Well, 7:10. I don't know where Dr. Don is. Hopefully he's okay. We got some good shows coming up. I got a trapper coming on. We've got, like I said, we got some professional anglers coming on. What else do we got? We got, I just booked a bunch of people. I got a couple firearms guys coming on. And then we'll have some hunting. Philip Vanderpool will be coming on after turkey season. Everybody's turkey hunting right now. Larry and Ryan are down in Missouri hunting. It's hard to get guests during hunting season. That's why I got to book out like 5-6 months. Morning, John. Everybody's on the live stream this morning. That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. Pete, this is the best stuff for your dog joints. Well, I can't look at it right now, Pete. But here I can go look on my phone.
There you go.
Is it fish oil? He sent it to me. It's called Dosaquin. Okay, I'll check that out, Pete. I got about another week or so left of You fixed it now. AM is working. Thank you, Kenny. 7:12 and the AM is on. There you go. How about that?
Rocking it.
Yeah.
We willed it into existence.
Yeah. The good Lord reached down, hit that antenna, and said, "Thou shalt be broadcasting."
Boing.
Thank you, Lord. Ugh.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Did somebody go plug in the extension cord?
Turn the power on.
Yeah. Hey, is that power? Is that cord on?
I don't know. I can't see.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we got Cubs tickets to give away since we're on the air. I think the farmers market was started today too.
Oh man, I've always liked the Des Moines Farmers Market.
I don't think I've ever been. I know Jenny's been.
I don't know if I believe that.
9 days. Hank says 9 days, or Todd says 9 days till turkey camp opens up. Good morning, Hank. Yep, 9 days till I'm in the beard zone.
The beard zone.
The beard zone. Yeah, the beard zone. That's what I call Rupert the beard.
You gotta get the danger zone on every time you.
I still think we need to get that T-shirt made where it's just his ball, his outline of his face. What do you call it? Silhouette.
Yeah.
Silhouette with the black glasses, and then a beard.
I still think you can do Fear the Beard.
Fear the Beard. Yeah, he says somebody's got that already. Looking forward to seeing you. Me too, Nick. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Murph and AJ and Steven cracking a beer with the beards. There you go. Yeah, the fire pit will be blazing. That's good.
Blazing.
Yeah. Only thing about that trip is I'm not looking forward to the drive. That's a long drive out there. Don't forget my coffee cup. Yeah, $28.95, Bob. $28.95. I got 4. I'll sell them. Let's just call it $30. Help me pay for some gas.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, Bob. Rupert's right now going, don't do that, Dan. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it. Absolutely, Hank. Morning, Dave. No, you're talking about Duck Dynasty, Fear the Beard. I have no idea, Aaron. I haven't watched Duck Dynasty since, I think I watched it the first season, and that was it. I have not. I went out. When did we have that fake storm? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Raven and I went out
early
Wednesday, and I pulled my blind, got my decoys, my chair, because they were calling for softball size hail. I don't think it was quite softball size hail, but it was big hail. And I'm just telling you, you do not want to leave your pop-up blinds out in a hailstorm. There will be nothing left. So Aaron and I drove down to the farm, pulled my stuff, and got out of there, and it's rained almost every day since. So I haven't been out. Kind of upsetting, to be honest with you. 7:15 and some change. Let me hit a break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Don't go nowhere.
When it comes to our beloved dogs, we crave the finest nourishment for their
say 8 o'clock
happiness.
No,
That's where
7.
Patriot Paws steps in.
I forgot. I didn't text. I got so busy with everything last night. It was like 12:30.
A veteran-owned
I didn't want to text him.
proudly produces treats made in the USA, using only high-quality, USA-sourced chicken.
45
turkey,
cents a day,
and
old
beef.
Pete says.
Choosing quality treats like Patriot Paws yields significant benefits. These treats, free from antibiotics and hormones, and containing less than 2% salt, support optimal canine health. Stringent cooking standards ensure safety and quality, giving you peace of mind. Patriot Paws are more than just delicious. They are a testament to quality. By choosing Patriot Paws, you also contribute to nonprofit programs supporting veterans, first responders, and shelter dogs. Find Patriot Paws at your local store or visit thepatriotpaws.com to purchase a bag today.
You were hunting and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh.
Did you get a turkey this week?
You can't feel the bite, and you
Pretty
may
sure
or
you
may
did,
not
if I
find the
remember
tick.
right. You got a
In the coming
turkey?
weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you
Ellen
may
got a
or may
turkey.
not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Gamehide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric
See the new
fibers.
cords that
Ticks
came out
hate
with?
it. Limited clothing
Yeah,
will
for
retain
that.
its effectiveness
they
for the
did that
life
so
of the
'cause
garment and needs no special
you
care.
don't have
The
any
treatment is
issues with
odorless and
those.
invisible. Wearing a Limited
Yeah.
can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is
I was
featured in a
worried
complete
when they were
line of
doing that,
quality
though.
game hide
That
hunting
they were going to
clothing.
do what
To
they
learn
did
more,
when they
visit
started and make it
GameHide.com.
so it's only Apple
Taping
stuff.
your own
like
hunts is
the
an
weird
exciting
chargers
way to
that they-
capture the moment. Fourth
they
Arrow
put out
Camera
there.
Arms
Yeah.
can help you video
I
easier
thought you
in the
got one
field.
with your gearhead,
They're
Ellen.
extremely
Congrats,
lightweight,
kiddo.
durable, and easy
Good
to pack.
job.
Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable.
You
to
see that
any
skip?
terrain
Ellen got a
and
turkey
setup.
with her gearhead.
The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind
Yeah, I don't know.
directions.
Well, yeah, I
Multiple
mean, it's a
camera arms
different.
are available,
If,
including
But
the stiff
I,
arm,
it looks
stiff
like there's
arm
still
Pro,
USB-C
and stiff
ports
arm
in there.
Elite. They're
you
made of
know,
high quality
there's more,
aluminum
and they
or
put a
carbon,
SD
depending
card
on
slot
what you
in
choose.
again.
For crown
Oh,
It's got an
polarizers, there's
SD
the
card.
tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily
Yeah, there's. I
within the
don't know. There's
blind.
they got.
All models can
They
handle
went. I guess they had enough
video
people
and perform
complaining.
quietly in the field.
Well,
You
shoot.
can even
After I've
custom
already
pick
bought
your
all the
setups with
adapters and
Fourth
everything.
Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your
I mean,
hunts this
that-
season, check out
something I wanna look
FourthArrowCameraArms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably
Ah, you're welcome, Alan. That's awesome, kiddo. You get a turkey with a bow. That's pretty good,
High
kid.
Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple, easy to use kits that are used at home, including 3 new low sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain has also just introduced taco and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills all across the country.
Aaron, after turkey season's over, I'll have Jim Coffee on again, bud.
Your favorite grilling retailer.
He's busy.
Go to himtnjerky.com for recipes and to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Andrew's over there monitoring the boards that you want to call in. 515-244-1350. 515-244-1350. We're going to give some Cubs tickets away. The big outdoor day is May 30th. May 30th.
You short out there?
Huh? Do what?
You short out for a second?
No. I should. Well, I'll tell you later. So, anyway, did I give out a trivia question last week?
No.
You remember?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we got 2 tickets to the Cubs game on Friday, the May 30th. It's the outdoor day. First 750 people through the gate's going to get a Iowa Cubs MEP spinner. So let's do a little baseball trivia. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know's on third. If you know who did that or what that is, call Andrew right now. 244-1350, 244-1350, and I'll give you a pair of Cubs tickets. I would short out talking about the Cubs. I would short out talking about the Cubs. Short out.
Maybe it's just not talking about the Cubs, which I'm Chicago I'm okay with. Iowa Cubs I'll talk all day.
Yeah, it's the Iowa Cubs, Ellen. We love the Iowa Cubs.
Cubs rock.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah. Yeah. Cubby Bear. You gotta love Cubby Bear. And hey, they have a day to celebrate hunting and fishing. How do you not love the Iowa Cubs?
I mean, you gotta go for it.
You gotta love that. Absolutely.
Yeah, take part. Watch some good baseball.
Yeah, and good food. I like the food at the Cubs.
Yeah.
They try being a Pirates fan.
Oh yeah, I feel so sorry for you. There's no hope. There's no hope for you.
I don't know what movie it was, but there was some baseball movie I watched. I can't remember what it was. It might have been 22, the Jackie Robinson story.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been that, but this one guy was being a real jerk, this player, and he goes, "I'll take care of him," and he traded him to Pittsburgh. They guy goes,
Radio.
anywhere but Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's been suffering forever, man. I think they were good in the 70s, and that was about it. Was it the 70s? Isn't that when they won the World Series and they had Willie Stargell and all them guys? I don't know.
All right, here, let's see what we
I don't know. Cardinals aren't doing much better, Alan. Cardinals, the ownership's just not spending any money.
Aaron.
Let's go talk to Aaron. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
What's up?
Well, I know the answer to your question.
Has it been 30 days since you won?
Been since last December since I won.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always think you win all the time. I guess because you're on the live stream every week.
Winners win. You know, just winners win. That's what
I'm just checking because I don't want to give out something and then they get up here and then they can't get it. I just want to make sure everybody's taken care of.
Yeah.
What's the answer, Aaron?
That'd be Abbott and Costello.
That would be Abbott and Costello. That's correct. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, a ding, a ding, ding. Ding, a ding. All right, Aaron, Andrew will call you after the show and get your email, and the Cubs will email you your tickets.
All righty.
All right, thanks, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye. There you go. Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? Who's pitching tomorrow? Well, why can't you tell me today? Tomorrow. Why can't you tell me today? Tomorrow. I've told you tomorrow. Why can't you tell me today? Well, tell me tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, Saturday. That's our catcher. That was one of their best routines.
Oh, gosh.
Steven says, yes, 1979. Woo-hoo, the old man pulls out something right on the radio. That's right. Yeah, I thought it was in the 70s, buddy. I know. We'll always have St. Louis sports backs. There you go, Ellen. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the Cubs and the Cardinals is probably one of the best baseball rivalries there are. It's an old rivalry.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's a good rivalry. And I'll be honest with you, the Cardinals and the Cubs saved baseball. When they had that strike in the 80s, if it wasn't for Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire hitting 100 home runs,
oh yeah,
that's the only reason baseball survived.
I mean, there was that gave so much more energy to the game.
Yeah,
and it gave something again. It was so bleak. It was so
bleak. I mean, you know, us working stiffs. I have enough trouble just, man, I hate to say this. Jenny and I went to the grocery store the other day, and I said, hon, you just stay here in the truck with Raven because it's going to storm. I'll go buy the groceries. Because I'll be honest with you, folks, I usually don't buy Jenny does the shopping. So I bought the groceries, and I got the lady said, your total is, and I thought they were going to have to do CPR and hit the defibrillator. Because it's like, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
And I said, let me get the credit card out. Yeah, I just don't have that much on me. That was crazy. You forgotten the New York White Sox and Red Sox. No, I didn't forget them. Nobody likes them people, Aaron.
The New York what?
The New York Red Sox and the New York White Sox and the Red Sox. Boston Red Sox.
Maybe they're talking about New York Yankees, White Sox, and Red Sox because there is no New York White Sox.
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it.
I don't know. Aaron's just throwing it out there. Yeah, I'm just telling you. I put a thing on Facebook a couple weeks ago. I hunt because I like to eat and I need to help. And somebody said, "Amen to that." If we didn't have our hunting and fishing, we go broke. So I think egg prices are down. I think prices are going to come down. Everybody just needs to take a couple deep breaths and just wait till June or July. And by June or July, I think things are going to be way better. So yeah, I really do, because stuff is already starting to come down a little bit. Gas is really cheap in Missouri. I don't know why it's higher in Iowa.
Iowa just hasn't caught up yet.
I guess. I don't know. I'll be able to give you a detailed report of what states have the highest gas prices when I get back from Pennsylvania, because I'm traveling almost all the way across from That's a long drive, man. It's 13, 14 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. I'm gonna whack me a Pennsylvania turkey. Well, that's all I got for the show. What do you got, Andrew?
Well, back in the day.
Ben wants to know, Dan, what would you be using for decoys? I missed the show Wednesday. Honestly, I can't tell you what I'd be using because I haven't been out in about a week. It's been a week and it's been almost 10 days since I shot my turkey in Iowa. I would they pay to be a talk show host, not a singer. Well, nobody pays me, Aaron. I pay for this show. I have to pay for the airtime. So I pay myself. So yeah, I pay myself to be a bad singer. How about that, Aaron?
Ta-da.
What was I talking about? Oh, I haven't been out. I haven't been out. So I would say I would go with a Jake Strutter and a hen. I'd still do that. And if they get called or decoy shy and they're not going to come in, if they've been fighting and they don't want to fight anymore, then maybe go with a 3/4 Jake and a hen, or just a couple hens. Try that. I mean, I just don't know. Every bird's going to be different, Ben. But it's a good question. It's a good question. I know one thing. I'm not going to be doing a lot of yelping. I'm going to be doing a lot more clucking and purring when I get out there. I will tell you that. In Iowa, that is. So I will be back in the blind on Monday. Yeah, that's my goal, to be hunting Monday. So
That's Monday.
I'll be able to tell you on the Turkey Talk Radio on Wednesday what the turkeys are doing. Hopefully, you'll see a big old thing saying 99 is in the books. That's what hopefully you'll see that on Facebook this week. So, Dr. Don, New Life Counseling Center, we miss you, Dr. Don. We love you. Hope you're good. I love that guy, man. He's a good guy. And they've been busy, man. There's a lot of people stressing out about stuff lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, let's see. I was going to ask him how to deal with the turkey blues. And when his golf tournament's going up. Thank you, Ellen. I need all the help I can get. Yeah. I actually called Jim at the DNR, the turkey biologist, and said, Jim, so I'm going to go straight up the legs in the feather line and the upper third of the bird, about 2 inches behind the wing joint, right? He goes, Dan, how many turkeys you killed? I said, I know, but it's been a while, and I'm starting to get panicking about my shot placement again. Quit it. Because I was doing Turkey Talk Radio, and I got a full bodied mount turkey up right there above where I do the show. And I'm looking at it going, do I want to shoot him there? Do I want to shoot him there? I'm visualizing. See, I'm visualizing my target. That's
visualizing.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Oh, all right. Let's give another. I'm gonna take a break, and then when we come back, we're gonna give away another pair of Cubs tickets. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. That's what I made up my mind. We're gonna give away, and then we'll give away a pair or two next hour or two. How about that? Oh, you're gonna love the Joe Smeltzer segment today. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty, Clark. It's a beauty, Clark.
That's a beauty.
Yeah. Isn't that what Cousin Eddie would say? That's a beauty, Clark. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, gotta love that.
Yeah.
That was good. Way to pull that out.
Yeah, thank you. I have no idea where that popped into my synapses, but it did. It fired right in. Yeah. It fired right in. Andrew got the trade of a lifetime in the Outdoor Call Radio Fantasy Football League. And he declined it. I don't know why.
I don't know why, because it wasn't worth it.
Jeff says he's listening to the app. Well, Jeff, we're not live on the app right now.
That's last week.
That's last week. Yeah. But thanks for listening. He likes the app. See, the app is nice because eventually everything's going to be on the app. But I mean, you can listen to us anywhere in North America and it's crystal clear. And it's God helping, it's always on. I did have, the Unknown Files didn't play this week, which was really goofy. I got a text from Cheryl, Dan, I don't think the show played. And I went downstairs, I said, really? So I went downstairs and I pulled up the radio station log, and it was on the schedule. I don't know why the network server didn't fire.
Huh.
So I went in there and redid the schedule. It's like that's goofy because it's right there.
It is.
Yeah. I don't know. Technology.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Yeah. All right, get your pencils ready. We're gonna have a little baseball trivia, and then next hour we'll do hunting trivia for the tickets. We'll even it out, okay?
Ooh.
Let's go, Andrew. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next outdoor adventure, there's one place in Ankeny.
He likes that turkey food thing I did last week.
Warehouse.
Or the week ago.
Sportsman's Warehouse
Morning,
has
Don.
everything you need from fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping gear that will make any outdoor trip a success. Sportsman's Warehouse carries national.
Yeah, Aaron, we always will do the live stream, buddy.
In the field,
We will always do the live stream.
Smokers and grills that will cook all your meat easy to prepare. Kayaks and boat gear are also on hand to help you find more fish when you go wet alive. Sportsman's Warehouse has all the footwear and clothing choices at
would
great
you,
prices that will make sure you
don't play
are
that on it. Don't play
outdoors
that
in
on it.
comfort
They're off.
and style.
Oh, okay.
If you're traveling, you can also go shop 24/7 at sportsmanswarehouse.com. So next time you're planning your next outdoor adventure, make sure that you check out Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny.
What happened there?
They got a new marketing team, and
outdoor spot. Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you use the original
do
work sharp
something,
knife
I
and
just
tool
forgot
sharpener before you
what
left,
to do.
you bet they are.
Hate when that happens.
The work
Yeah.
sharp knife and tool sharpener
How
is
about
designed
that?
to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts,
They just
the sharpening
they
system
didn't
is able
renew.
to sharpen a variety
19
of knives,
years.
including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The work sharp knife and tool sharpener
That is
does
what
this
it
with
is.
precision angle sharpening
Now I
guides
know what I
and
was doing.
flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each work sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Work Sharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at worksharptools.com. That's worksharptools.com.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com.
Dr. Don's there.
Great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling
Dr. Don's on the
Services
radio,
with
too.
offices in West Des Moines and
Did
Ankeny,
you
Iowa.
sleep in
I know
this
things can
morning?
be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues,
Andrew
parenting
said,
struggles,
well, Andrew said he
anxiety,
called you at 7.
depression,
Yeah,
or
it went
folks
right
just
to your
looking for a new
voicemail.
direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for
Yeah,
someone
no,
to
you're
help
good,
you
Andrew.
find
You
answers
said
to
you
a
didn't
better
see it.
relationship, a
You
marriage,
called the right
or
number?
just helping with everyday stress,
515-271.
please consider calling me at
371?
New Life. We offer a family-friendly,
one I have.
Is
straightforward
that it,
approach
Don?
to helping you to get through the layers of stress that
That's
can
weird.
be harmful to
Well,
your
hey,
health,
we'll pop you on here.
relationships,
So
and
just,
your work.
well,
Staff at
Andrew's
New
going to
Life
call you right
offer
now, okay?
one-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the
Okay.
matter. We
Okay,
work with
buddy.
you so you can
All right.
discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with
Let's
in
get
your
him on
life.
there.
When you're looking for someone to listen to you, we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life, 515-225-4006 in West Des
Yeah,
Moines, or
8633.
964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you need us.
America, when you barbecue. Morning, Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff Duggar, Jeff Falloon. Lots of flavor, lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey, America, when you barbecue, try cookies.
Hey, Dr. Don, glad we got you.
Cookies barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce.
You know what? I love when fence systems work and
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Well, I'll get you on hold and we'll be right with you in just a couple seconds.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. When you got the turkey blues, you don't know what to do, you pick up the phone, you call Dr. Don. Dr. Don, we got the turkey blues, bro. What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know, but that wasn't a very good rhyme.
I got 3 hours sleep, buddy. You're lucky you got anything at all.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Well, I apologize. Let me try it over. I got up at 3:30. The turkey sounded off. Daylight cracked, and my gun. I ain't got nothing, Don. I got nothing.
My gun went off.
Yeah, I got nothing.
My gun went off.
Yeah, my gun went off. There you go. Hey. Yeah. He gobbled and gobbled. I yelped and yelped. He wouldn't come over. I filled the clumped. I got the stinking, that turkey ain't coming in, that low down stinking feather rat blues. Yeah, well, I just don't have it this morning, Don.
No, but good try.
I did try, and trying is important, Yeah.
Well, I've heard that.
Yeah, trying is important.
I've heard that working and getting it done is better, but okay.
Yeah. Jeff Duggar said, "Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues, Jeff!" Yeah, Blues won 5-2 last night. Woo! Game last night. Yeah, they just got to go to Winnipeg and win another one. That's all. Good morning, Daryl in Oklahoma. How you doing, buddy? And it's my gun failed to go off. There you go, Aaron. There you go. Parker Miller. Good morning down in Missouri. Good to see you. So, how you been? Where have you been, man? We haven't talked to you in like ages.
Where have I been? Probably working.
Yeah. Is that all? I mean, I thought you were retiring a little bit.
No. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But,
is there that many people messed up out there, Don? I mean, they won't let you retire.
Let's just say there's plenty of work to do.
There you go. That's a kinder, gentler way to say it. Hey, I'm messed up. I freely admit it. I'm messed up big time. Hey, I'm telling you, when you got an animal with the brain the size of a pea, and now I've had a good season, knock on wood. I've got 2 birds already, Don. But I got
a picture of one.
Yeah. I got people emailing me every day. Dan, I don't know what to do. I got this stupid Tom out there, gobble, gobble, gobble. I call. I'm doing everything I can. I don't call. I change. I don't know what to do. I change up strikers. I do everything that you say to do, and it's not working. I said, that's hunting. Not everything's going to work all the time.
No. I think those turkeys have brains of their own, even if it's small.
Well, a turkey is not overly intelligent, but it's just they're very wary. Everything in the world is trying to win. And I'll say this until I go home to meet the Lord, and then I'll probably tell God and Jesus the same thing. Turkeys suck.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the flock of turkeys in my yard this spring like I did last year, but they're out there. I hear them.
Yeah, they're out there. If they got real hits with them, they're just tough. They're just tough to call in, man. Morning, Roger in New York. Good to see you. AJ says, signing off, fellas. Got one to answer. There you go, AJ. Get him, buddy. AJ's in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's turkey season kicked off today, Dr. Don.
Yeah. Well, that's a long ways from here, but I hope he has good luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Roger in New York says, my grandson has been after a double-bearded Tom. There you go, Raj. Send me a picture you get there. So, Can you believe?
I always go to the grocery store and get my Tom. So
you know, when I was doing Channel 8 News, I did that. I went out and I did not. See you next week. I will, AJ. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. I got skunked, and I went to Fairway, and I had my bow and my pack, and I had Glenn from Channel 8 who was my videographer. And I said, I go, guys, we're filming a TV show. Do you mind if I go and come in a store? And they said, yeah, go ahead. And I went to the frozen turkey section, grabbed a turkey, took it, laid it down on the counter, took my Iowa tag out, slapped it on it, and said, there you go, folks. That's the end of my 2000. Well, when was that? That was like in 19, I don't know. It was 6, 7 years ago, whatever date that was. But I go, there you go, folks. Another successful hunt.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it happens to all of us. So, it's May already. Can you believe that?
No, it's gone really quick so far.
And you got the big golf tournament?
That's in August. It's the first.
Well, already.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah,
we always like that.
Yeah,
Everybody likes your stuff.
Well, I might have something really extra special for you this year.
Well, cool.
Yeah, so I'll surprise you when I drop it off, but I think you're really going to be excited about it.
Oh well, I'm always excited to hear to see what you get.
That's good.
So we really appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You helped me through one of the, and I don't know if we say this enough, but when I was going through some bad stuff 10 years ago, and Dr. Don for 6 months had to listen to me cry, and I think I probably cost him at least 6 boxes of tissues. But I mean, he every week, man, he sat there and he got me to laugh, and I took notes. I even took notes. You remember?
Yeah.
I don't take notes.
First times you ever took notes.
I don't take notes, but I took notes with Dr. Don, and I learned to ask the next question, and I'll always remember that, Dr. Don.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
It still works for you.
It does work for me. It does work for me. All right, so you're just working. That's all you're doing right now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the time of the year. This is a busy time of the year, and we've had some folks that were part of my organization leave and start their own practices, and then we've had to reload, and so I've been busy hiring people, and we've expanded our office in Ankeny, and we have a dietitian on staff. We have a medication manager on staff. We have I think about 17 counselors now. But yeah, we're just keeping busy.
Okay. Lucas wants to know: do you take Medicare or Medicaid?
No, unfortunately, we do not.
Okay.
It's like the government doesn't pay us enough to do all the paperwork and have the headache.
Okay. I mean, what do you do for folks in that kind of that are relying on that?
We have a sliding fee scale for people based on income.
Okay, there you go, Lucas. Call them and they'll work with you, buddy. They're all. Hey, I'm just telling you, they'll do everything they can to help you. They're good, new Muslims, good people. So, and you got.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We also have interns. We have interns that basically is like $40, like a copay for most people.
Okay.
So we do have interns.
Yeah, and you get free tissues.
And we give free tissues and free water.
Oh, you get water now.
Yeah.
Wow. I think you should step it up and give them a Crystal Light pack too.
Well, that would be a lot. We saw about 20,000 people last year, so we might have to buy the store.
Hey, didn't you have tea and coffee when I was there?
Yeah, but that was when it was a lot smaller.
Oh, I got you.
We didn't see that. We see a lot of people.
What about see? What I got, Aaron? How much?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
20,000 clients last year that we saw.
Wow, that's a lot. Aaron wants to know, what about Sierra Health Life out of Nevada? Do you take that?
I don't. I don't know what insurance company that is, but we always look at when people come in.
Aaron, just call New Life
they-
Counseling Centers and ask the receptionist because she probably has a better feel for that than you don't, Don, huh?
Yeah, probably. And then have him call the number on the back of his card and give him New Life and my name and see if we're on their insurance.
Okay, there you go. I'm just telling you, folks, he's worth it. You'll never find a more patient, nicer guy and his staff than at New Life Counseling Centers. Hey, I gotta let you go because we got you on late, but I will catch up with you in July and try to get you back on. Are you going to be around in July?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'll be here.
All right, and then I'll circle back with you once I finish hunting here in a couple weeks. Okay.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you, and God bless, and happy hunting.
Well, don't tell everybody where they can find you.
We are at www.newlife-counseling.com or 515-3. I was going to give my number 515-964-5003.
Yeah. See, I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. See, you always make me feel better, Dr. Don.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to help.
Yeah, you always do, buddy. Hey, tell the wife hi, and we'll talk to you soon, my friend.
All right, sounds great.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming on this morning.
All right, you bet.
There he goes, Dr. Don Gilbert, fine feller right there. Richard says, "Hello, my friend." Hello, Richard. And Aaron, I don't know, Aaron. You have to call on that one. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Late for a break.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure.
I love Dr. Don. He's just a nice guy.
Fun memory of your time in the outdoors. Well, Tacticam has been helping hunters do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with a new Tacticam fish cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities with over 2.5 hours of record time and feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So when you're ready to record your next hunting or fishing adventure, don't forget to take your Tacticam camera. You'll be able to relive your trips like never before.
I just got a Tacticam. I just got a picture. Looks like it's muddy and wet down at the farm.
Part of the family, and we want to protect them at all times. Do you live in an area that you want to keep open and not have a traditional
got a deer
fence to protect your pet? No worries.
Boy, it's foggy down there.
Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Fultra is the
I don't
owner
see no
of the Pet
turkeys,
Stop
though.
franchise in the Des Moines area and has been keeping pets safe for
They went
over
that
19
way.
years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their
What's everybody doing today? Hunting? Doing chores? What are you doing? Boy, I cut the grass. Finally got the grass cut again. How was hunting in Kansas? Seems like there's a lot of birds. Kansas was good, Parker. They've been smoking the birds down there big time.
And Raven approved.
I'm hoping they go to where everybody draws next year.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply.
Oh, Dave.
We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on
Did you send me a trade back?
Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection.
Really?
JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs.
Well, I'm looking for someone to trade me any trade. I'll take it.
To gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all.
He calls
at
me
JLM
every day.
Shooter
What do you want for that 12 pick?
Please stop by and see us at 6931
$10,000. You give me 10 grand.
Call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515.
That just shuts him down right there.
1577.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gin, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
Come back at 8 o'clock.
Or break your bow setup. You want a string and cable that does not stretch and is reliable, so when your bow is tuned, it stays that way.
Or the
You
next
need
hour,
gas
right?
bow
Yeah.
strings. They're stable, consistent, and reliable strings and cables that come with a 1-year warranty. Gas bow strings made in Clay City, Kentucky, and family operated. So next time you order a new bow,
Have you got an MP3 of all our commercials yet?
I
shoot with
have
confidence.
most of
Check them out
I
at
got
your
a-
local dealer or online at gasbowstrings.com.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Yes, mushrooms are popping up all over Iowa. If you are in the mushrooms, go get them. They're out there. So I would think with the rain we've had, and it's supposed to warm up a little bit next week, there's going to be a lot more popping up. Anytime you get overnight temperatures and soil temperatures in the 50s, that's good mushroom hunting right there. So go check them out. We're good for turkey season until May 18th. We're in 4th season now. 4 season runs till May 18th. All right, I told you I was going to do another baseball trivia question. Are you ready? Did you draw for the boots? Not yet, Jeff. I need one more person. I got one more guy, and then I'll draw. So we needed 2. I got 1 yesterday. I need 1 more. So let's see. What do you want? Baseball? What?
Baseball trivia?
Yeah.
I mean, I have my trivia question, but that's too hard.
Is it too hard?
Well, according to you, it's too hard.
Well, because you always ask about teams nobody knows any cares about, like the Braves.
Well, the Braves are Braves are the '90s dynasty. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Don't give me that.
Yeah. Okay. What theme song did one of the best relief pitchers ever have? His walk-on song was Ricky Vaughn. If you know what walk-on song Ricky Vaughn's theme song was,
who would that belong to?
Yeah, when he walked on to go relieve, if you know what that song was, call Andrew right now and I'll give you a pair of Cubs tickets. Ricky Vaughn. 244-1350. 244-1350.
Outdoor Call Radio.
And I'll give you a hint. It's very well themed in our show.
Can I get your name quick?
Yeah. Yep, it's an easy one. Now, see, to me, I think that's real easy because I'm just waiting on Andrew. I'm waiting on a friend. What's that song? Waiting on a friend? Yeah, waiting on a friend.
Get you on here right away.
Yep.
Bob.
Sir.
Good morning, Bob.
Good morning and happy day to you and all your fans.
Well, I appreciate that. Very kind of you. What walk-on song did Ricky Vaughn have played for him when he walked in relief?
Well, I believe that the Wild Thing played The Wild Thing.
That's right. Ricky the Wild Thing Vaughn from Major League, the movie. Wow thing.
Da,
You make my heart sing.
You make our heart sing. Yeah.
Love that, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob. I told you that was easy.
That wasn't bad at all. Thank you.
That was good. All right, buddy. We'll call you after the show.
All right, thank you.
See you at the Cubs game.
Sounds perfect. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob. We appreciate you. Wow. Bob was on the wild thing today.
He was on top of it.
Yeah.
Bob knows.
That's still one of the funniest baseball movies. Just a little bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
And when he hits the mascot, throwing that 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and the mascot.
One of the most quoted lines in all of it.
Yeah, just a little bit outside. Yeah, old Bobby Euchre, man, he was good. All right, we got a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more trivia, and we got don't go anywhere. Skippy had a heck of a trip in Montana. They got turkeys everywhere, and I'll tell you when we come back. We'll be right back.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny.
What's
To last a lifetime.
everybody have for breakfast?
In these times,
I don't know why, but I got a hankering for French toast this morning. I haven't had French toast in ages.
And comfortable.
You have
Now
French
is a great
toast in
time
there?
to call the
You probably
experts
do
at
have little
Wyckoff Heating
kids.
and Cooling at
They'll take it
287-6000
every
to schedule a
They
check
don't
on your
like it?
current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues?
I like French
A Honeywell
toast.
dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away.
Yeah.
Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is
I
a
fried some
family-owned
eggs up with some
operated
cookie
business
flavor
that has
enhancer
been serving
yesterday.
Iowa residents and
I
businesses
had a
for
little bit of
over 70
leftover
years.
steak. I
They
threw
offer
that in a
24-hour
skillet.
service and programs
Steak
like
and
the
eggs,
Peace of
baby.
Mind plan for
Me and
less than
Raven had a
$50
gourmet breakfast.
So if you want more time on
There
the
you
water,
He
or
was
in
all
the
happy.
woods this year,
That puppy.
please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of
Anything
your
with
home
cookies
or
on it,
business
Raven
heating
loves.
and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
KRNT Des Moines is 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. A Des Moines Media Group station.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Each shot I take helps set me free. With every bullseye, I feel alive.
Rainy in New York, Jeff says. Sorry, buddy. All right, welcome to hour number 2 of the Outdoor Call Radio. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks up in Wisconsin at Gearhead Archery. GearheadArchery.com. Give Skippy a holler and go check out Gearhead. Once you shoot a Gearhead, they're dead. Once you shoot a Gearhead, whatever you're hunting's dead.
You know what? You got to be a jingle writer.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't care what you got to do. Your next
more
station
dead
line.
with Gearhead.
There you go.
More dead with Gearhead. All right. I just got another boot order. Miller Thompson. Miller must be a new listener. Miller, thank you, buddy. I need one more. Or did I say one more? One more. I was looking for 2. Oh, you know what? That's from the other day. All right, here's the deal. I need one more because the other day I said I needed 2 more. So Miller, you're one more. I need one more to draw because I got to be able to break even on the boots, right? I don't get anything out of it. I want to make sure it's equitable for everybody. So if someone wants to go now, somebody that's already in the drawing. See, if I set up to 10 people, and I will tell you right now, these people are in the drawings right now. Hang on. I got to find the boot contest. I just looked at it. Just popped. Miller Thompson, Tony Kesey, Jeff Falloon, Tony Sowers. I need one more person. See, I was hoping to get 10. So I only got 4. So we need at least 5. So someone wants to go on NorlanderSocks.com and get a beautiful pair of alpaca socks for, Mother's Day is coming up. Give Mom a pair of half socks for Mother's Day. She's going to absolutely go nuts. And use the code word OutdoorsDan10. And I will and then email me a copy of the order, and I will put you in the drawing, and I'll do the drawing. You'll have a 1 in 5 chance on a pair of $130 boots.
Might as well go and do it.
I mean, you're already winning because you're getting a great pair of socks, and you're getting 10% off, right? I know it's May. I got them on right now. I wear them all the time. If it's not 90 degrees, I wear them. Because I just can't wear regular socks after wearing Norlanders anymore. Cotton socks are just not the same since I've been wearing the alpacas. They're just not.
When you're at a higher level, you just can't go back.
Well, it's not that. It's just they're softer and more comfortable. Yeah. They give my feet a treat.
They do.
Yeah. I need all the treats I can get. Me and Raven. Oh, let's see. We're gonna give away 2 more pairs of tickets. We gave away 2 pairs now already, right? Aaron and Bob.
Yep.
Yep. So we need to do 2 more pairs this hour. Kansas down at Triple H. Parker was asking about Morning, Dale Griffin. How you doing, buddy? Triple H is on fire this year. They had 4 hunters come in camp yesterday. First set, 3 out of the 4 are tagged out. And I don't know if the last one. They make my feet sweat too much during the summer. Well, Aaron, I don't know what's wrong with your feet, but I wear mine all the time. If it's 90 degrees, it's hard to wear wool socks. But if it's like right now, they're nice and comfortable. They thermal regulate. So, and Aaron, you could always do the half socks, and then your feet wouldn't sweat so much. See, I always have an answer, Aaron. Kansas is on fire, man. It's on fire. So I'm hoping next year when everybody puts in for the draw that everybody gets drawn. So they probably won't go back to 2 birds per person for a while, but that's okay. That's all right. But, if everybody at least gets a chance to go hunt, that's what we're going on. Minnesota bear licenses should be coming out. If you put in for the bear lottery up in Minnesota, we should know here pretty quick if you drew or not. I hope I drew. Well, there's Lewandowski, the Loverdowski buddy. Morning, Dan. 2 hens and a Jake so far. Birds are silent. That's because they got hens with them, Chris. Get them birds fired up. Get them birds fired up, man. I need to get a turkey this year when I come out there. I'm going hunting with the Beard this year. The Beard is taking me to his honey hole. So we'll see. We'll see what birds he's got stashed over there at the Beard's place. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm just looking forward to the food, man. They got some of the best food in the world out there. I'm looking forward to the wings, the Italian beef sandwiches. Oh, those are so good. Some people call them steak sandwiches. The Philly cheesesteak. Oh, those are awesome. And you will get one this year. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. And the donuts. Andrew, hands down, the best donuts I ever ate in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No preservatives in them.
Which is good in the long run.
You got to eat them early. Because if you try to eat them like 5 hours later, they're they're hard. They're like because there's no, when you get them fresh out of the oven.
There is nothing better.
Oh my gosh. I could eat a dozen. Natural Resource Commission. Secret listener winner of the week is going to win a towel and knife, courtesy of the fine folks at We Be Knives. Woo-hoo. Jason Mitchell of Davenport, Iowa, is the secret listener of the week. Jason Mitchell, Davenport, Iowa. Congratulations, Jason. That's a first-time winner. I think this is the first time he's listened. So there you go. You can win with your first time. It does happen. So ding, ding, dang. Jason, I'll get that out when I get back next week. And I gotta get the guy that won the bino harnesses. Jim's is it Jim? I think it's Jim. I got to get his bino harnesses out. It was a week, folks. I had a week that it was a week. It was a week. It was a week, Andrew.
I mean, I hear you. It was a week.
It was a week. All right, I'm gonna give away a pair of Cubs tickets. Let's see. Hunting question for the week. Hunting question for the week.
All week.
For the week. All right.
I mean, we could do another baseball one.
No, I already did two. I did two baseballs. Those were too easy.
Well, I got a harder one for you.
No, I don't want to hear about the stinking Braves.
It's not about the Braves.
Who does not like the Braves? Me.
If you don't like winning, I get it.
Hey, I'm sorry. Skipper Jones.
Oh my gosh,
Skipper. He skipped around the bases.
You are just trying.
He skipped around the bases. Look at me. Look at me. I'm Skipper Jones.
I know your tactics here. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for it. I'm not gonna slide right into you.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what's crazy. Here's something that's crazy. Fantasy football. You know how much? What hat is Andrew wearing today? He's not wearing a hat.
Yeah, not today.
He's going hatless today. Oh, that was the Rupert, the beard one. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not wearing a hat now, but I'm wearing.
Oh, he has a hat, but he's not wearing it.
I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, I don't know. What is that?
What is that? You know it. Stop it.
What is it?
It's a Braves hat.
Who?
Oh my gosh!
Never see. I know.
You gotta say something here.
I know your tactics. I know your tactics.
I do. I know where you're
I
going.
know your tactics, Dan.
What am I, Irish now?
Yeah, welcome to the Rock, lad. I know your tactics. Well, of course you are. Sean Connery at the Rock. I know Andrew's tactics. The Braves stink. That's right. Sean Connery says it. The Braves stink. Isn't that right, Moneypenny?
Moneypenny.
All right.
Way to span several movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hunting question. All right. Here you go. I'll do a turkey. I'll do one turkey and one whitetail. Okay, just to break it up a little bit. If you know the answer, call Andrew 244-1350. 244-1350. What state is the only state in the United States that does not have turkeys? If you know the answer to that, call Andrew. 515-244-1350. 515-244-1350. I've had a bunch of people get on my case about getting outdoor call radio hats. I tell you what, when I get through maybe June or July, let's do July. I will do. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a pre-order. If you want an outdoor call radio hat, I'll come up with a hat. I'll get a design so you can see it, and then we'll do a pre-order. I really hate selling stuff, folks, because I just don't feel I ask you guys to buy stuff on like contests and. Because it helps the partners, sponsors out. It helps, it helps you get special deals. I don't mind doing that, but I appreciate, and if I had the budget, because here's the thing I think a lot of people don't know. I actually got to pay to do this show. It cost me $20,000 a year to do this show, and then we're doing okay. Andrew, I'm gonna probably cut it down 10% next year and take Andrew's budget down a little, pay it down a little bit.
Say what?
Yeah, I need to cut budget a little bit.
You need to cut budget.
Yeah. So that raise I gave you 2 years ago, I'm taking it back.
Man, is it going to Raven?
Yeah, it's going. Well, Raven's expensive. Did we got a caller?
Yes, we have David ready. And
let's go say hi to David. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Dan.
What are you thinking, buddy? What state is the only state that doesn't have turkeys?
They have everything else. Alaska.
That is exactly right. Ding, da, dang, dang, dang. Alaska is the only state that doesn't have turkeys. David, we'll call you after the show.
Good.
Stop by the booth and say hi at the game.
It's the 30th?
May 30th. It's a Friday.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll put it on the calendar.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
Yeah, David was on that one. Sell hats to fund your grocery bill. We're okay on the grocery bill, Scott. We're okay. See, the reason my bill was so high is I got Pop-Tarts. I got to have my blueberry Pop-Tarts for the turkey blind. You know, my breakfast. That's my routine. I get in there, I put the camera together, I put my second camera up, I get my Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls out, I lay them on my pack, I get my Vortex optics out. You know, I'll start hearing the birds waking up, I'll do some sound checks, and then I just sit there and I'll take my call and I'll talk to the birds a few times, let them know I'm there, and then I just sit there and let things go for a little bit and see what they're gonna do. And while that time is happening, I have my breakfast, my Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts, man, they're crazy how much Pop-Tarts are. That's what I should do, a Pop-Tart hat. Outdoor Call Radio Pop-Tart hat. No, not everybody likes Pop-Tarts.
Well,
I don't think so. No, there's some people who don't like Pop-Tarts, man.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with an Outdoor Call Radio hat or something, because hats are probably cheaper than shirts. I can't believe I was going to get some shirts the other day. It was crazy how much they were. You know, I would have to charge you like $35 a shirt. I don't want to do that. That's a lot for a shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Jason Mitchell, Davenport, Iowa, is a secret listener of the week. Thank you for listening, Jason. Appreciate you. Natural Resources Commission is going to meet on May 8th in Des Moines. They're going to be talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. They're going to be swearing in some new people. I don't mind buying a hat if it has a good saying on it from the After Call Radio, like one of your favorite catchphrases. All right. Okay, Aaron, I'll try to come up with out of bear. The snood tells you the mood.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of bear.
Yeah, I don't want to do bada bing, bada boom. That's too much for
Bada
a hat.
bing, bada boom, you're out of bear.
That's too much for a hat.
Out of bear.
Yeah. You know? Come on, man. Crazy talk, I tell you. I just had shirts made, hats made, and the hats were more expensive. All right, Scotty. Yeah, but Scott, I mean, come on, man. I don't want to charge that much to people for, that's a lot, man. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll cut it. Maybe I'll cut the price and just eat some of it. I could do that. Two new commissioners will be sworn in during May. Bill Moretz of Fairfield and Colleen Breacher of West Des Moines will join the Natural Resource Commission, replacing Marcus Branstead and Laura Foyle. Marcus, you did a wonderful job. If you're listening, my friend, you did good, buddy. Blah, 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 blah. Members of the NRC are Tom Prickett, Uriah Hansen, Tommy Kircher, K.R. Buck, Laura Cujo, Bill Moretz, and Colleen Breacher. Director is Kayla Lyons. She does a great job, actually. But you have to let Andrew pick the catchphrase. Yeah, Andrew would have Atlanta's awesome or something.
I mean, that'd be true. I'm not speaking false here.
Yeah, I don't know how you like a team when the fans are during the game or sitting there going, Braves suck. Braves suck. How can you be a fan of that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Atlanta Braves chop. They stole that from Kansas City Chiefs. You know that, right?
No, the Chiefs stole it from the Braves.
No, that was a Chiefs thing long.
No,
yeah,
it
a
was
long time ago in a
galaxy that didn't exist.
In a Wookiee, in a Wikia. What do you call them little things? Not a teepee, but a Wikia. A Wikia. A long time ago in a Wikia far away. And I'm like 1/16 Native American, so I can say that.
You look 1/16 Native American.
I am. I got Cherokee. It's either Cherokee and Sioux. Somewhere. It's one of the two. That's what my mom swears by. Holy hole in the donut. Dave, that will never happen on a shirt or a hat if I'm buying it. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, that'll never be on anything that I do, buddy.
I will spearhead that if need be.
Yeah, well, you want to buy them? You can pay for them. You want to drop $800 to have Holy Hole in a Donut on it? Go ahead.
Yep.
You're making all that money being a teacher and, doing your little side business. You got money rolling in. You buy the hats.
Sure. Yeah, money rolling in.
Yeah, money rolling in. Andrew's got 2 houses, man. And he owns a farm. He's rich.
Now, hey, rich? No. I wish.
Is your mic even on?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Why is that? That's light.
Well, I don't know. Half the time when you talk, you don't even have your mic on. I'll get a thing from Jenny saying, I can't hear Andrew.
Half the time my mic is on.
Fishing reports brought to you by Trica Fishing. Fred's live bait in Deer River and Winnie Trading Post up by Lake Winnebagash has leeches, and I think shiners are coming pretty quick. They have all open water up there. I got a really nice post from the Pines Resort, which we'll be giving away a fishing trip to. And the water's open. Walleye season's not open yet, but you can go up there and fish.
Yeah.
Go up there and catch some crappie. Man, they got big crappie up there too. The crappie are big. Anyway, fishing report: Black Hawk Lake, the black crappie bite is fair. Anglers are starting to pick up crappies from shore. The walleye bite is fair. Boat anglers have been doing well on minnows on a bottom bouncer rig. Brushy Creek, black crappie bites fair. The eyes are fair. The wallies. I like wallies better than the eyes. Wallies. The wallies.
Oh, wallies.
The walleye. What was the female robot's name? Walleye. What was
Wallette?
No, it wasn't Wallette. That's what you put in your pack pocket. Eva. I used to have to watch that thing with my kids.
I don't even watch that.
Huh?
I don't even.
You've never seen Wall-E?
No.
Riley, when she was little, loved that movie, man. I had to watch that thing at least 5 times a week. And it's not a bad movie. But I got so sick of hearing Eva. Eva. I love you, Riley, if you're listening. Let's see. And you got to love the fact that it was after we ruined the earth and his buddy was a cockroach.
Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Fun times.
Hey, here's a trivia question for you. What are the two, if we ever go thermonuclear war on this planet, what are the only 2 things left in existence going to be? If you know the answer to that, call me. 244-1350. 244-1350. I'll give you bonus tickets. I'll do another set of 2. If you know the answer, call Andrew right now. What are the only 2 things, if we ever have a nuclear war, that are going to be left on this planet? And I think I'm right on this.
The Braves.
Here, give me your board. I'll write the answers on there because you probably don't know.
Well, I know one of them. I just don't know where you're going with the other one.
Well, here, give me your marker. Give me your marker.
For all you know, you could have said Dolly Parton. And you know what? Probably wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the truth right there, baby.
I don't know. You are. No.
Huh?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah. No. Oh, all right. Where was I? Storm Lake. Black crappie bite is slow. The walleyes. Do I get a break?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a break. I'll finish the fishing report. I get talking about Wally and time just flies. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. I hate that drop. I want that deleted.
There's no way. It is never going away. The more you hate it, the more it stays.
Way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh. Wherever your adventure takes you, Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna do you no good here.
Does not have a slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra packs that can keep your
hurts there though.
fish at dry ice temperatures.
As long as I can do that, I'm all right.
Tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game,
Anybody get a turkey in PA yet? Come on, let me know if you tagged out this morning.
Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or
it's 9:21 in PA. They should be starting to break loose already.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only a great fit, but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and
I tell you,
styles for the
it
whole
breaks
family.
my heart when I see my dog give me that old look. You get that old,
So
you get the
everyone
old
can enjoy their day.
puppy dog
Offer
look with the
Itasca
old big
Footwear,
wide
trusted by
eyes.
millions of
He
customers
saw
and
me
most
carrying
major
my
family-owned
camel
retailers.
bag. He knew he knows I'm not coming back tonight.
styles, please go to
I tagged out on a pot of coffee. There you go, Scotty.
Itasca Footwear. They will keep you on the move.
Oh, I just hope everybody has a good year in Pennsylvania this year because I got scum. I don't think I heard a gobble last year.
To help you through college? Grandview University is a small
But I'm
private
going like a
college
week
that is
earlier.
looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience a new level of competition and learn.
Nah, I can't do that, Aaron. Mom, don't get around Raven via Raven.
So if you're looking
Yeah,
to
that wouldn't work, but
and love to shoot,
I would love
why
to
not
take
shoot
him
for
if
a
I
college
could.
program that has produced countless
He's going to be pouting
All-Americans
all day
and has
because
a
I'm not
winning
coming
record of
home.
4 times national champion. Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Good, how's it going with you?
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and
We
the
got a caller.
Dixie Six, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Rocker. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance.
Trika came out with a new rod, a 10X.
Trika has people
Go
talking.
check that out.
Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design.
Man, a couple more weeks I'll be walleye fishing. Get the boat out. Put that out there.
Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods.
What was you talking about? Fantasy football? I forgot. I didn't finish that story, did I?
Located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice
I'll finish it, I promise.
We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new Onward cars.
Thank you, Scott.
A good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy
I get
wheels,
sidetracked, but Andrew, he gets me sidetracked.
Handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website.
That's a nice jacket. Where'd you get that jacket?
Barbecue season is back. Hey, it's Ellen. And this is Sarah Beth. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that zesty barbecue sauce. I love that it was a little sweet, a little tangy, and with the mac and cheese. I feel like I tasted the brown sugar bacon first. It was the absolute best combination. Pro tip, 3 sandwiches are always better than 1.
Order the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich and our Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons.
Yes,
you see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their farm.
Blueberry. Blueberry, Tim. I like blueberry Pop-Tarts.
powder and liquid form.
That's about the only ones I like.
Branches
I just like cherry, but
try the white
don't like them
lightning
as much
ester scent.
anymore.
It's a proven scent that bucks can't
They're
resist.
really not good for you, but it's just an easy snack to take with you. That and a bag of jerky. I'm good for 4 or 5 hours.
Scents, hunting gear, seed, grilling sauces,
All
coffee,
right, you having a fit over there?
field staff opportunities, and family. Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook. If you love to hunt, join the Pure Whitetail family today.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Let's go to the phones. We got a caller this morning. Who's up, Andrew?
We got Jake.
Jake, what's up, Jake?
Hey, Dan. Good morning. How you doing?
Is this Jake from State Farm?
This is Jake, State Farm.
What are you doing this morning?
Oh, heading down to my daughter's graduation down at Simpson.
Hey, my girl's graduating this year too. I didn't know we had daughters the same age.
Yeah.
How about that?
You know?
You got an answer for those Cubs tickets? What 2 things would be left after a nuclear war?
The funny answer would be cockroaches and Costco.
Uh-huh.
But also water bears or little micro tardigrades would be the second one.
Well,
yeah.
That's a good answer. Cockroaches is one half of the answer I wrote down.
Scorpions would be another one.
Nope. It's something that everybody knows that it would last forever if it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to take another shot?
Nope, I'm good. I think it would be cockroaches and Costco.
Okay, Costco. Have fun at the graduation, Jake.
Thanks, bud. Take care.
All right, there he goes. Oh, Jakey Pike.
See, I told you.
Timmy, come on. Everybody knows this thing. People talk about this. It's been mentioned in movies and everything else that at the end of the world, the only thing left would be these.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. There's no way.
244-1350. Give me a shout if you want to try. So the fantasy football. Oh, I got to finish the lake reports. Storm Lake. Yeah. Crappie and walleyes are good. 12-Mile Lake. The black crappie bite is fair. They're catching crappies all sizes and jigging in the shallow coves. Green Valley Lake. The dock is in. Black crappie bite is fair. Catching crappies up to 9 inches in the brush piles. Little River Watershed, black crappie bites good. Jigs are fished in shallow coves, catching all sizes. Big Creek, day bite is slow. Find wallies in the shallows near riprap and jetties. Prairie Rose, the crappie bite's good. Gills are good. Bass are fair. Red Rock, crappie bite's fair. Check the shorelines with the riprap. Cast small 2-inch or less plastics or live bait under a float. There's your fishing report. So fantasy football. Austin Gentry, the rookie. They got people in these mock drafts taking him at number 2, the 2nd or 3rd, 4th overall pick in the first round. You go ahead and do that if you want. That's fine.
Yeah. Make it easier for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Because all right, so I'm picking first in our league, right? I already know who I'm taking. And then I'm picking again at 12. So I'll be picking the second pick in the second round. So I'm going to get two great players to anchor my team. You go right ahead and take Gentry. And he might be a good running back. I don't know. He's never carried the ball in the NFL. But everybody's got him out saying he's going to be Emmitt Smith. And I'm sorry. How many times have we heard that with the rookies? You know?
Yeah, well, it's all hype. And again,
I'll give you a prime example. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh, he's going to be...
He was supposed to be the second coming of the best of Walter Payton.
No, not Walter Payton. Westbrook.
Oh, yes, Westbrook.
He was
supposed to be the second coming.
Yeah, he was going to be and he, wah, wah, wah.
Yep.
It did, and I bought in on the hype on that one, and I lost the season because of that. Well, not just because of that, but yeah, he was supposed to be the next Barry Westbrook or whatever the guy's name was.
I mean,
I can't remember these guys' names anymore.
Yeah, no, but no, it's one of those where it's go ahead, take him.
I'm not taking him.
You probably should. Make it easier for the rest of us.
I'm taking Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson. I tell you that right now, one of the two.
Yeah, there's no one to stop you in front.
No, I traded up and I made a deal.
Sold your soul for the number 1 draft pick.
Well, we're doing our keeper league again, folks, and I wanted my JJ back. So, but I hate to say this, but I actually might take Chase instead. I don't know. I'll see how many caps go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not 100% happy with anything until fantasy football season. You know.
Yeah, you're kind of bummed until then.
I'm so August through December, I'm so happy.
Yep.
Because I'm hunting, I'm bow hunting, and I got my fantasy football.
Yeah.
And I got Raven and Jenny and, you know, my kids and God. You know, God's first, but you know, it's just so nice when you wake up and say, "Thank you, Lord, for another day," and then you check your fantasy football roster. And then you check the weather and see what the wind direction is doing, so what stand you're going to go to.
Yep.
All right. 832 and some change. Black bear sightings. I'll tell you about that. We got to talk to Smeltzer. Did we get another call? Nobody called in. I'll give you a hint. It's a food item. There, that's a heck of a hint.
Now
Cockroaches is one answer, and the other item is a food item. And if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
When it comes to graphic design, you want to work with someone that can take your ideas and bring them to life. So when you need help promoting your business or special event, it's not always an easy choice.
No,
Have you heard
Aaron.
about Boyd Creative Print Shop? They have over 30 years experience.
I always talk to the man upstairs in the morning. I don't usually read the Bible or anything until midday, mid-morning.
They also offer designs on bags, decals, and stickers, and vinyl wraps from books to vehicles to get your message out. This will help you inform and educate folks about your event or business while doing it with a creative look. Boyd Creative Print Shop has hundreds of excellent customer reviews and will provide the same level of service to you when you need them. For more information to get your design
Aaron,
started, please call
quit putting answers on the live stream, bud.
5776. That's 515-478-5776.
No hints.
Or check them out online or on social media or at boydcreativeprintshop.com.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Aaron's over here putting out all these hints.
Some of the best socks out there.
Alpaca
socks will
yeah,
keep
come
your
on,
feet
man.
comfortable and feeling great all day.
We want them to get
Alpaca
their own
socks
answers.
will
Good morning, David. Sorry, I didn't see you. Nate, good morning, Nate. How you doing, buddy?
To keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling.
Huh?
They have
Yeah, I told you.
heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from.
Get
Plus,
to the
gift
guest.
boxes are
I would
available
call it
that
and
are
then go to
100%
Joe.
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
So this year, when you plan your
See if he's
outdoor
answers.
activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Have you been looking for an easier way to haul your gear for your
That
outdoor
Ghostbusters
adventures
clue
or
did it.
projects? Well, have you looked at Compass
so.
Carts?
Yeah.
Compass Carts offers a unique and durable system for all of your outdoor needs. Compass Carts works with your e-bikes for easy loading of your game, gear, or what you need to go from camp, tailgates, or to the project site. They offer several hitch options so you can use your ATV or your side-by-side as well. Compass Carts have great suspensions that hold up to big payloads.
I had talked to Joe 3 or 4 times this week.
While holding up to the harshest terrains with no flats. They also convert to a carrier for your bike or gear by simply loading to your vehicle hitch with ease. So no more struggling to get your deer, elk, or other game and gear back.
Yeah,
Just
peace
load
out.
it on your Compass Cart, and you're on your way. For more information, check them out, compasscarts.com, or find a dealer near you.
This is kind of like hopefully the chance to get. I got my mower all fixed up.
Wow.
We love our pets and want the best care for them when injuries
Andrew got his mower
Sensor
fixed.
Care offers natural solutions for both dogs and horses, providing gentle yet effective relief. Their products promote healing and well-being, combining spruce resin and finished honey for powerful antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal properties. This unique blend not only accelerates healing, but also supports your pet's skin's natural defenses with its low pH level, promoting a healthy skin barrier. Whether your pet has a cut, skin irritation, or needs protection from pests like flies and mosquitoes, VesorCare has a product to help. Their treatment cream and horse spray effectively repel these irritating insects. For exceptional pet care, explore VesorCare's full range of products and find them at your local veterinarian or online at VesorCare.com. Give your beloved animals the natural care they deserve with VesorCare, ensuring their comfort and well-being. Find them at your local veterinarian or online at VesorCare.com.
I'm gonna go with like.
It's on the phone for 5
Jerky is
minutes.
the ultimate outdoor companion. Its convenience and portability are unmatched. Lightweight, compact, and require no refrigeration. It's a breeze to pack on hunting trips where space is kind of precious, you know? The long shelf life offers peace of mind, making it a reliable food source for extended trips or unexpected delays. Hunting demands stamina. Jerky's high protein content provides sustained energy, keeping you full and focused throughout long days in the field. For the perfect healthy snack, don't choose just any jerky. Choose Valor
turkeys.
Valor Jerky takes us outdoor essentials to the next level. Try Valor Jerky. Bold flavors like tactical teriyaki.
Nobody's tagged out yet this morning that I know of.
Next time you're geared up for an outdoor adventure, reach for Valor Jerky. As a veteran-owned company, Valor Jerky gives a portion of every sale directly to supporting veterans and first responder nonprofits. For the perfect healthy snack that gives back, choose Valor Jerky.
Whatever you
Next
want to do,
time you're
Andy.
gearing up for
Thanks, 'cause
outdoor
it is my
adventure,
show.
reach for Valor Jerky. Visit
Usually do what you want anyway.
thevalorUSA.com.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Gonna take it for a ride in my brand new car.
All right, welcome back to the After Call Radio. Let's head over to the phones. I think TJ's up first. We're going to see if he can win this set of Cubs tickets. TJ, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you rocking this morning? What are you doing?
Just putzing in the garage again.
Oh, there you go. So you think you got an answer for what would be left if we go thermonuclear war? What would be the two things left?
One, cockroaches. The other, Twinkies.
That's what I was looking for. Twinkies and cockroaches. That'd be the only thing left. Because you could take a Twinkie, take it out of the wrapper, and put it out on a tree or on your deck, and 20 years later, you come back and that Twinkie would still be there.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
TJ, we'll call you after the show. Congrats. Stop by the booth and say hi when you come out to the game.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, let's head over to the phones, and I believe Joe Smeltzer's on the line. I think he's actually on the show this week. Are you there?
I made it.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Boy, have I got a story for you folks. I'm just going to say that, Joe,
I had no idea he was going to do this.
Whatever, Andrew.
Don't
you put him up to it.
Yeah. I'm just going to tell you right now, I've sung Joe Smeltzer's praises for years on how good he is, how kind and generous and just about sweet. And when it comes to an automobile salesperson, you don't usually think of those characteristics. But Joe always has been kind and generous and, caring. And I mean, every time I go in there to buy a vehicle, he has just been super nice. Well,
every time. I
saw a different side of Joe Smeltzer this week. And I got to tell you, it kind of disturbed me. And I got to the point where I said, wow, really? And I said, well, young man, let's go. You just follow me. And I went down the hall at Carl Chevrolet, and I went to the Emerald City opening and the office of Brett Moyer. That's right. The big gates just opened up, and I knocked on the gate. I said, Brett? He said, come on in. Come on, Smeltzer.
And Brett was like, what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name? That was good, Joe. I like that.
Thank you.
What's your name before I open the gate? It's Outdoors Dan, Brett. Gates open up. We go in and sit down. Brett, how you doing, buddy? You look great. Thanks for everything. I said, Brett, I've got a situation here, and my little buddy is not helping me here. He's beating me up. And Brett looks over at him. He goes, folks, he looked over at Joe and he said, "What are you doing, Joe? This is Dan. This is Dan. We got to take care of Dan." He goes, "What's
like,
going?"
Joe, why'd you even bring him in here?
Yeah.
You're the holes in your story.
Yeah, because Joe goes, "No, we're not going to go talk to Brett." And so anyway, I just said,
the tears started running down Dan.
I did. I had a tear. I had a tear come out, and I said, "Brett, here's the situation. This is what's going on." Brett looked over at Joe and said, "Joe, I think you need to pick it up a little bit and get back to smoking Joe Smelter standards." And I said, "Thank you, Brett." We went back to Joe's deal and we got a deal done.
Yeah.
And I got a bug shield, Andrew.
Well, you forgot that whole part, Andrew. That's not how it went down about the bug shield. I added, man. He says, "You know what? I'm just gonna put the bug shield on for you," and he didn't have to beg for it.
Huh. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
I was just
again, service above and beyond.
Like, thank you. I appreciate
Well, I'm just not used to having to go gravel. Or
gravel mode.
Yeah, and because usually Joe prints everything out and he goes, "This is we're going to give you this, and this is what you're getting here." And I look at him usually and say, "Joe, I don't know how you do it. You're outstanding."
See,
that's how the ending went, Andrew. By the way.
Yeah. That's how it should always go.
Yeah.
The beginning was smooth. The middle, I don't know if I believe Dan's story, but the ending was good too.
You see, the other thing about when you say, "Oh yeah, it's outdoors, Dan," no one's going to open up those gates. I mean, let's be honest. There's holes in there.
I'm just telling you right now, folks. Brett Moyer is a kind and gentle, wonderful human being.
I'm just chopped liver, Andrew.
Yep. Just right. What? Yeah. You are just you're just a scent in the wind. You're gone.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Here's what the problem is. Joe didn't get a turkey, and he's taking that on me. See?
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, Dan didn't take me turkey hunting.
Did you get my truck in?
No, I did not get your truck in. I'll be here Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
But in all honesty, I kind of embellished a little bit there. But
a little
bit. There was a big recall.
Yep.
And I got sucked in the recall. And Joe and Brett and everybody at Carl Chevrolet took wonderful care of me. I will be there. I told Joe I will be there. He'll probably be there. Joe will probably be there for at least. How old are you now? 40?
30. I just turned 30.
Did you really?
No.
You're what? You got to be 40 something.
42.
42. I was going to say, because I've known you since you were a little kid. Still, when I go into Carl Chevrolet, I still see the little kid at Central Iowa Archery on the line shooting his bow, and I was teaching him, how to do this or showing him this, and I said, "Man, Joe, that's you're doing great, man. You keep that." You remember that?
No.
Yeah.
I remember meeting you there, but beyond that, I don't remember.
Oh, I went and pulled your arrows with you and patted you on the shoulder and said, "Man, you keep it up, young man. You're awesome." You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Who are you whispering to? You got the kitties with you?
Oh, no, I have a customer that's getting ready to walk in. So.
Oh. Well, I'll let you go because I want you to take good care. Joe and Brett took great care of me, and I thank you for all the help. If you need a new vehicle or just something newer to you, you go to Carl Chevrolet, ask for Joe Smelter, and Joe, you're going to give him a great deal.
Great deal.
Yeah, hey, and I finally got special financing for once in my life.
Yeah, and that was the icebreaker, wasn't it? I said, "Dan, they have 0% up for you now."
Yeah. So
0% up to 48 months.
Yeah, I finally got the Smelter deal.
And then you can do 4.9 up to 84 months. So the rates are getting a little bit better, which is nice. I wasn't anticipating they would be this month just because inventory is really low right now, and that's kind of how they just, put the rebates out is based off how much inventory is out there and how much production of inventory is going to be coming down the line soon. But they got a little bit better this month, so things are going well. So
yeah. All right, I'll see you when I get back from St. Louis.
All right, buddy. Thanks for everything. Have a great week.
You too. Go see Joe. He'll take good care of you, and don't leave until you get a bug shield out of him. All right, black bear sightings are on the rise in northeast Iowa. I'll tell you about that when we come back on 1350 ESPN.
Holy hole in the donut.
Boy, him and I were going around and around.
Bow hunting or archery archery is your passion. Get to
He's so
Archery
funny.
Field and Sports in
Oh,
Altoona
you can
and see
do
what's
you
new
come on.
in your
You can do
sport.
just a
Archery
little
Field
bit
and
better than
Sports has
that.
been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the
Come on,
experience
buddy.
to help you with your purchase
Okay.
and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from
As
Matthews,
much as I
Boyd,
travel,
Tech, and
I bought a truck last year and I love my truck. I bought a ZR2 and the 21s to 24 have certain VINs have a recall on them. And so I just traded out and I got a 25 because they got that new motor fix in there. Because I just didn't want to be being in Ohio or somewhere and have an issue. So Joe and Brett and everybody at Carl took wonderful care of me. Really, honestly, they did. They took great care of me. So
open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow
so we
is with your
gave.
ability
Are
to
we
send
good on
that
tickets
arrow to
or?
where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that
Next
are
week we'll
compact,
give away 3 or 4
quiet, and
more, and then
lightweight.
that'll be it.
These
That'll be
bows
10, right?
maneuver extremely well,
I
whether
think
you're
he
in the
gave us
tree
10
stand
pairs.
or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead
We'll
shoots
try to
for
give away at
100%
least 3 or 4 pairs away next week. I don't think Andrew will have a problem
They are
with that.
constantly looking at ways to keep Gearhead bows quiet, deadly accurate, and affordable. So when you're looking for your next hunting partner, head over to your nearest dealer like Archery Field and Sports in Altoona, Iowa, or go online to www.gearheadarchery.com.
He didn't tell me no,
Stack the deck on
Aaron,
your
but
next hunt with Gearhead. Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or
he gave me
locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
You're heading out on your morning hunt well before sunrise, so you can stay undetected from that giant you've been chasing all season. Wouldn't it be nice to know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in? Have you ever heard of Onyx? Onyx is one of the most important pieces of hunting gear that you can use and always have with you. The Onyx Hunt app allows you not only to get from your truck to your hunting spots, it also allows you to mark and save your parking spots, scrapes, food plots, rub blinds, or
you said that last week, and I went to start my. I bought that zero turn.
And know where you stand.
What I get that 2
Onyx
years
is
ago?
a mobile app that you can take
Yeah, I
anywhere.
had to go buy a new
It's
battery
recognized
for it.
by game wardens all around the
Already.
country as a valuable hunting tool.
It was a Toro.
So, if you want to always know where you are and have the ability to save
Wouldn't
information that will
I
help you be a
charged
better
it?
hunter, go
It would not
download
turn
the
over.
Onyx
I had to
Hunt
go
app
buy a new
at your
battery
app
for it.
store
You're
Lanes
cursed.
are very
I am
important to your
nickel
arrow
dime and a
flight
death.
and for
That does it like whatever it is.
But you know the good thing about that, it was only $40, so it wasn't too bad.
Well, yeah, but now everything's starting.
Silent night vanes are 30%
I
thinner
just went to
with a
Menards
much
and grabbed
greater
new
taper
battery.
than vanes out there.
Put
This
that on,
contributes to a
fired right up,
dramatic
cut my
reduction of
grass.
in-flight drag.
My grass was
Flex
getting
flip
out of
vanes
hand.
also have the capability of reshaping
my
or
front
bounce
yard
back
done, and then
after pass-through shots
rain.
on targets
That
or
rain's
game.
the rain's
This
been
ensures
horrible, man.
consistent arrow
I don't
flight
think I've ever
every
had a
time.
stretch where I had to wait to
Flex
go
Fletch
hunting
offers a
again
variety
like
of
this year.
colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for
I didn't want to take my Polaris down there when it was so muddy. I didn't want to tear the farmer's field up.
these great veins and adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
One of the best adventures you can go on is a northern
Man,
Minnesota
show's almost
black bear
done.
hunt.
This
Hey,
show
everybody,
went
it's
quick.
Outdoors Dan. Have you ever been
Yeah,
bear hunting?
that's true.
Well, let me tell you, when you go bear hunting, it's an experience where you might encounter not only just bears, but fishers, huge whitetails, wolves, and even maybe a moose. One of the best places I know to go on a bear hunt is Bear River Guide Service in northern Minnesota. Gary Peck has been helping hunters experience heart-pounding bear hunts now for well over 24 years. Gary knows northern Minnesota is some of the biggest bears in the country, and it's amazing how quiet they can sneak into your stand. 1 second, you're looking at a big bunch of ferns and trees. The next thing you know, there could be a 400-pound black bear getting your heart jumping a few
Gary's
beats.
got a lot of bears
I've
up
shot
there.
several big bears with
He's
Gary
sending me
and his family
pictures
over the
all the
years.
time.
This is one spot I go to bear hunt. So if you love hunting adventures and want a great challenge on a Bruiser River Bruin, go check out Bear River Guide Service in Deer River, Minnesota on Facebook. And hey, give Gary a call and he'll get you planned out on your next adventure.
When you're heading up to northern Minnesota on your next fishing adventure, make sure you stop by Fred's Bait and Tackle in Deer River, Minnesota. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle is conveniently located at 361 Main Street, right on the way to Lake Winnie, and all the lakes you will fish in northern Minnesota.
I'd like to draw
His
that
crew
with this
have the
weekend. Get those
liveliest
boots
bait
ordered.
ready for you to use, including fatheads, rainbows, shiners, and their
You gotta
famous
at least
river
get
mix.
5.
Their bait is delivered
because we
fresh
wanted
every
10.
day.
I
Fred's
mean,
Live Bait
that's
and
only
Tackle
fair.
also carries everything you need to get you on the water and ready to fish,
you start
including
thinking.
the latest rods, reels, terminal tackle, and snacks for your trip. Fred's also has spearing decoys, big suckers perfect for spearing season in the winter. So on your next fishing trip to northern Minnesota, stop by Fred's Live Bait and Tackle in Deer River or Little Winnie Trading Post and ask them where are the fish biting. Sean and everyone at Fred's Live Bait and Tackle and Little Winnie Trading Post will get you on the fish fast.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. Black bear sightings are on the rise in northeast Iowa. Yep, it's a thing. People are seeing bears, not Bigfoot, but bears. No Bigfoot reports. Bears emerge every spring, according to the DNR, looking for food, generally feeding on the early greens, and usually don't care about humans. They're just being a bear, said Vince Elverhaza, state fur bear and wetlands biologist. In the spike, bear activity occurs in late May or June, which is breeding season, when a few black bears are most likely to disperse Minnesota and Wisconsin, where populations are much larger and growing. Minnesota has an estimated 16,000 black bears. I honestly believe it's way more than that, myself, from hunting up there as much as I have. Wisconsin's population is around 24,000. I think Minnesota is probably in 20. I see bears up there all the time. Black bears are not far from Iowa's border. We typically have 2 to 5 bear sightings every year, which we believe are younger bears, are males that are relatively timid, just looking for food, and females. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just looking for some food and some ladies? Huh?
I mean,
come on. I said that on Wednesday's show too. I went upstairs and said, Jenny, I was just kidding, right? I'm not looking for, food, ladies, no. Bears are usually timid. They're just looking for love and food.
Looking for love.
Hey, boo-boo, that's a mighty fine-looking picnic basket you got there, Ranger Smith. Bears have been responsible for destroying beehives and been found on back decks and backyards, emptying bird feeders. Don't feed the bears. If bears do show up around the house, he said, try to scare it from a safe distance because bears do not like loud noises. There you go. Be bear aware.
Be bear.
Mother's Day is coming up. You know what would be a great Mother's Day thing?
Braves tickets.
No, you take mom over to Herman's, over to Advanced Family Dentistry, and let Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yagi look at, do like a little cleaning or a dental check, and make her smile so much brighter. Over there at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard, and you can call them anytime at 964-1490 or check them out at ankenysmiles.com. And if you can't get Dr. Yagi, get Dr. Brandt, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams. They all do a great job. They've been voted best dental practice in Ankeny forever. You get mom in there, get her teeth clean. Maybe talk to Dr. Yagi about Invisalign. Maybe she needs a little. Get her. That would be a great Mother's Day gift. But just to show mom you love her, when her appointment's over there at Advanced Family Dentistry, you pick her up, and then you run over to 2900 University in West Des Moines at Herman's, and you get her a beautiful Mother's Day locket or a pendant or something to make a memory over there at Herman's Fine Jewelers. They've been doing that for 45 years for folks. They got over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock that you can show mom. And hey, wouldn't that be a wonderful day, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she would look so beautiful with that new Herman's pendant on, and her smile would be so bright.
That'd be worth it.
And she got to meet 2 of the nicest folks around, all the folks at Advanced Family Dentistry and all the folks over at Herman's. What a day. That would be a great day for mom.
Yep.
Go get them, mom.
Count it done.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Herman's. I miss Donnie Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do miss Donnie. Jake Pike, great show today, Dan. Thank you, Jake. I don't know how great I don't know if I'd say great, but we've had fun today, at least trying to, but thank you. Yeah, I did talk about the fantasy thing, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Mentioned it.
Yep. I got a question here from, what is it? Ingrid? It's not Ingrid. Is people still have that name, Ingrid?
I don't know.
Dan, could you talk about that award you were going to give out for the Outdoors Person of the Year starting this year? Ingrid, that is the Dave Jones Outdoors Person of the Year Award. We will start working on that this summer, okay? I haven't forgot about that, but thank you for bringing it up. And we're doing that to recognize our buddy Dave Jones over at Jones Brothers Taxidermy. Thank you, Ingrid. All right, I'm out of here. You guys be good. Let me know. Keep sending those turkey pics. Stephen Royer, congrats on that beautiful turkey you got. He got his first turkey this year with a bow. Congratulations. I will be back. Andrew will be back. If you need anything, hit me up on Facebook. Otherwise, be safe out there and keep it in the outdoors. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you on Wednesday. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
Across this nation when it's time to